not be the way to go. There's been a lot of controversy about that, but look at this lineup for the world champions Real Madrid.
Carvajal and Marcelo will be running the flanks. Meanwhile, in the midfield, it is Zidane's preferred trio. Gareth Bale, another calf injury, but it opens the door for James Rodríguez.
Says we got nothing to lose. Look out!
Chance kicked wide. The second effort off the post. Santi Mina almost strikes in the opening minute.
Well, straight, direct route football. EPL style. Over the top and get it into the mixer. And this one is nearly pushed home. Sergio Ramos tries to get it away. Santi Mina cannot wrap his foot around it again. As much as Keylor Navas has been exposed.
Off to Carvajal. Ronaldo now on the right side.
Hasn't had any space to run onto, has he, Cristiano? He'll make space here.
And does well. Benzema down, but passing it to the arms of Alves.
Quick feet, quick thoughts.
One player who is off physically, Simone Zaza, who also scored, unavailable today, suspended after 5 yellows. They could use him.
Yeah.
Good ball, Oriana, splitting the defense. Soler to the Chilean, but his shot streaks wide.
Oh, this is a fish up a tree finish, no matter which way. It's a beautiful ball led through. He's onside, but look at Munir running
up in the air to deny that one.
Good. Yeah, coming through the youth ranks of Valencia, born and bred. That's a great ball.
And again, off for Marcelo. Chips it for Ramos. Lato again. Well, they have a history at that left back spot, and he's the latest. Strong challenge from Parejo into James. A clash of tens.
It's not a strong challenge, it's a dirty tackle, Phil.
Parejo dismissing. 4 in the wall. Ronaldo from 35, and it just seems to take off at the last moment.
It's not a bad hit from Cristiano. The dynamic of his strikes has got to be 100%, and he gets this one round about 93. Wonderful strike through and a wonderful hit, and there it just starts the takeoff. In this place, it's a tough school.
Driven by James for the upper corner, and it just whistles wide.
Wow! I thought this one was going to keep curling and dropping, but I think Diego Alves, to use your expression, Phil, pushes it wide with his eyes. Love that expression. The best one you ever come up with, pal. Look at this beautiful Colombiano technique. The defenders get a little bit more nervous. Valencia's defense holding up well so far.
Good ball in, and this one's unstoppable.
Again!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He awakens his sleeping sword of war and says to Diego Alves, pick that out. He's been in the shadows. He's been in the long grass in this game for 25 minutes. But then he comes out with the chromosomes swimming around in his body like a Bengal tiger. He attacks this beauty, and it's a cervix that is absolutely exquisite. Pixel perfect delivery. Look at this. Absolutely magisterial in the service, in the header. No chance for the goalkeeper. Cristiano let off the leash, and he comes out and sinks his fangs into Valencia and draws blood like Dracula.
Well, you saw a very defensive back line. All 4 pinched into the box. Nani did on coach's decision, maybe saved for midweek. And here's our 360 look.
Well, he hovers like a peregrine falcon. And
still caught upfield as he tries to retreat.
Ball.
Off the heels.
And again.
Casemiro trying to find Ronaldo.
Beautiful football played
in
from James originally.
So if you're ever looking, there's one place to shop. Quick feet, Soler. Munir. There's help, but he doesn't need it. Just sending it wide. Almost curled it in. Modric just forcing that extra touch. And Barcelona plucked him away. So a lot of friends and family, I'm sure, watching. Here's Benzema. Pings it off the post.
No look for Benz here because he does everything right. Everything except one little slight degree
Modric
of touch.
It seemed like Parejo had a hand on him. The linesman talking to the referee, and I think this one's going to come back for a penalty.
Looks like it.
No need to grab the jersey. He's running out of bounds.
Pulling him back. Penalty. Nailed on. Modric shielding the ball nicely. Parejo. There's no need, as you said, Phil. There's nothing. Is going into a dead ball on the dead line, going nowhere and containing him. The arms come around the player. How much intention to pull him down is debatable, but that's going to be called a penalty. People will call it harsh, but read the rules of the game. This is magical from Big Ben's. Wonderful trigger home shot, but beautiful skill to settle up. But he just cannot find that extra degree of separation. Brilliant in its failure. But this one is going to be notched, and there's a wonderful contest here between the bullfighter and the bull. Cristiano, dynamite with his penalty kicks, and this man facing him, not too bad either. The Brazilians having a good chat between each other there. Good pictures, all good fun. Diego Alves telling Marcelo, you gotta be kidding me. That's never a penalty. I thought it was a pen.
Cristiano Ronaldo missing only one of his 7 penalty tries. Meanwhile, Alves this year has stopped 4 of 9. Ronaldo from 12, and he's denied again. Diego Alves. Fantastic.
Not the best of penalty kicks from Cristiano.
Yet to pay off. Under pressure, the clearance hauled in by Modric. Threads it for James.
Touch.
Leaves it for Casemiro.
Well played.
Benzema gets there instead and lets them off the hook.
Wonderful supporting run behind Benzema in the shape of Casemiro, but James does beautifully here. This is a pitch of a pass from Luka. Sets the table for James. Lovely little kiss back for Benzema, and I thought he was going to play that arrowed ball behind him. Casemiro says, feed me, Benz. But he says, I've got the keys, I'm driving. Goes for goal.
Not in the second half, but Valencia's had the better of possession.
Whoa.
This could be perfect headed, but off target.
Fabulous searching pass over the top here. And a wonderful riding run from Rodrigo. Brilliantly stabbed on the perfect target. And it's running and streaking in, but a header toucher.
Casemiro pushing
again. Good ball.
Wide for Asensio. Driving it in, back post. Hops up on Ronaldo, who slams into the upright.
Where does it happen? Is it his knee or is it his calf? He's probably lucky that it's his calf, his thigh, excuse me. He's going to be all right.
Down underneath, though, is that Lato, the youngster?
Yeah, I think it is, Phil. The two of them super brave in attacking this wonderful, dangerous ball played in from Asensio. Hit the back post, the kid comes and he gets slammed in, and Cristiano as well, the two of them. What a train wreck at the back post here. Cristiano looked as if it was worse than Tony, but it looks like the youngster, the 19-year-old, really gets driven into the post accidentally, and that's his head that makes the contact.
Gets his arm out. No
intention from Cristiano, of course, but he's absolutely just a little bit too long for the referee's liking. Cool whip applied, cool whip coming in shape of a strike towards the green octopus.
Dani Parejo looking to put a little extra polish on this one. Looks for the corner and sneaks it past the fingers of Navas. We're tied at 1.
Nothing less than sharper than vinegar here from a player who has proved to be the inspiration for Valencia. this bat comes out of hell and it absolutely sinks its nasty fangs into Real Madrid. It's a wonderful strike from Parejo. He gets all of his dynamic right. Wonderful placement, and Keylor Navas, like a kangaroo on a trampoline here to try to get it. Take a look at Navas over this distance. He's stretching to get it, but it's a perfect free kick. The whip and the dip is applied. Keylor gets his hand to it wonderfully, trying to push it away desperately. Doesn't mind that he's going to collide, and he's still looking back to see if he did enough. Danny sends it. Brilliant wall jumping. That's painted into the top of that envelope goal. Like a...
So that might be another reason. 5 minutes remain. Morata with the sombrero into the box, drives it across, finds Marcelo. Marcelo.
Oh, magic!
Marcelo, oh my!
Magisterial Marcelo! Marcelo, Marcelo, Marcelo! Sprinkle stardust in their darkest moment. Marcelo comes shining through. A stupendous strike. This is special. Marcelo special. Again, he takes the game by the scruff of the neck and he makes it his little yo-yo. Heartbreak for Dani Parejo and Diego Alves. But you cannot let this man off the hook. They back off of him, they give him space, and it's like giving Dracula a blood transfusion. Marcelo, wonderful skill, and look at this. In the blink of a bee's eye, Phil, he makes up his mind. A terabyte of skill in a nanosecond from the ex-Fluminense man. Wonderful drip of honey on the last touch, and he curls it stupendously, and he goes disco. Nobody parties like a Brazilian.